What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to learn about how much money I make on YouTube just on AdSense right now. And with that being said, I'm of course the most open-minded investor slash NFT artist on YouTube with a diverse appetite for risky asset classes ranging between shopping centers and shitcoins, but not government bonds, creating content-led, family-friendly, cookie-accepting, cat-free, technical and specialized tutorials and guidelines to harness the generational wealth transfer found in crypto trends. And last, as a believer of Jesus Christ and a fan of Gary and an extremely well-educated and multilingual Korean opera with hair naturally curly than the average Asian male and highly coveted by many moms with daughters, also known as Handao Kim. And guys, it is my pleasure to let you know that I am now monetized on YouTube. This is a channel that you come to learn how to make money. And of course, I do talk a lot about cryptocurrency. I would like to talk a little bit more about real estate, but maybe later once I get enough followers, right? But that's how it is. I love talking about it so much so that, I built a TikTok account. Now it's amassed some 115K. And I love it. I love the lifestyle. I love what I can do for the people that receive my information and how they can utilize that to make money. And of course, having a YouTube channel is one of the ways to actually make money. Now, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there, like people say how much money I make with like 1 million followers, right? That to me sounds a bit like pie in the air. Now, I have just been monetized, okay? I'm going to talk about what processes involved, talk about my channel and how I got there. And at the end of the video, I'm going to reveal exactly how much money I make on a daily basis from YouTube AdSense, right? YouTube, just the ad delivery, right? That kind of stuff. Today's date is the 25th of December, 2021. Yes, it is Christmas. And I'm making this video for you. I just had a good lunch and dinner with my family and close friends. And I really appreciate that I got to do that today. Wish all of you a Merry Christmas as well at the same time. Now, as you can see, this is the channel. I talk a lot about cryptocurrency. I do some, AMAs from some of the top dogs in cryptocurrency. I build those relationships with these people. I just find ways to do research and just bring that information to light. I give a lot of updates on Floki and a lot of IDOs, sort of the moon bags. And I just stick to my niche and I just create this video. Now, to be monetized, it took me a fair bit of time. So monetization is allowed once you have 1,000 subscribers and once you have more than 4,000 hours in watched hours. And that does not include your YouTube shorts. Now, I'm a TikToker by nature. So I have included, a lot of cross posting from my TikTok straight into the shorts and things like that. But whilst it gained a lot of views in some of those videos, it was a bit of a catch-22. Not everything went viral on TikTok didn't mean it went viral on YouTube. And so a bit of algorithm play right there. And also the hours that you wake up, getting the views on shorts didn't really accumulate to the actual watch hours. So it meant that I need to start creating these 10-minute videos or 12-minute videos, something that could actually give good value and good information over an elongated period of time that people could appreciate and watch. So I started doing that. And when did I actually start doing that? Let's actually get down and dirty with it. So if I go sort by date added newest to the oldest, let's actually go to the very first video that I uploaded. There should be quite a lot and it says I've uploaded some 382 videos, which is quite a lot, guys. Wow. I'm now sitting at 2.99K, almost 3K subscribers. And I don't think that's the highest number of subscribers. And see, a lot of these are shorts as well. And as I'm showing you this, but a lot of people who say they have YouTube, like 3,000, subscribers isn't like the most number of subscribers that they boast about really. But anyway, my sort of early days, thumbnail wasn't really good as well. But, through experience of uploading this many videos, you sort of realize, hey, I'm learning to actually make and create better content. Oh my gosh, I remember doing this rap about the property market. That was crazy.
This is the summary, property market economy.
Okay, so the first video came, oh my gosh, 9 months ago. That's a long time. That's quite crazy. So 9 months ago, I started this journey, right? And, I wasn't uploading as often as I probably should have. So in 1 month, I remember, 8 months ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 videos in 1 month. Okay, wow. And that was really, really hard for me. I was like, this is just taking way too freaking long. It's too bloody hard, right? I was just really struggling to make a lot of these videos. And a lot of these are shorts as well. I think the 10-minute videos are, far less than 380. I cannot imagine myself doing that. And as you can see, I'm like pumping the crap out of these shorts, right? That I make on TikTok, just cross-post them straight across. And some of them did get quite a lot of views, right? Okay, 1.2K views. That's a lot for me, guys. I'm no freaking, Mr. Beast. So, 1.9K views here, 48K views. So that was a pretty big video. And that brought in some followers, not that much actually. But what really did start to bring in the views was talking about the DAOs and starting to do some tutorials on just the basic stuff. And that gave, a rip in the audience gap that allowed me to then start talking about some of the cool stuff that I wanted to talk about. I also do a lot of other creative stuff like, creating my own NFT. If you're interested in minting that, you can do that right now as well. The website should be available in the description or on the screen right now. And, I just found my little space and I started to just talk more about this coin called Floki because I believed in the coin and I thought it would do really, really well. And whilst, still dripping and, showing really, really good, well-researched videos on some of these other cryptos as well, like Oki recently did really well as well. And, that's about 9K views. I think I did Jade video that got 14K views. And some of these videos then brought in quite a lot of views. DAO Maker, Venture Yield. I explained that through, reading the Medium article and what I think is really important takeaways of that Medium article and why that was then driven to bring success to the actual platform and the actual currency and its growth as well, which was then really helpful. So I'm sort of sticking to what I'm doing, and obviously my upload frequency actually increased, of course. So if you look at this period from here to, let's say, about here, so 2 weeks ago, I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So did more than one video a day. I know that's quite a lot and it can sound a bit daunting to you guys, but this is kind of the volume. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the real, metrics of, what makes it grow or not. There's a lot to talk about, guys. I can sit down with a friend and talk about cryptocurrency because I genuinely like talking about it. And it will be a good 2-hour conversation. But, this put together, 10 minutes each across 7, 8 videos, that's still less than 2 hours. That's only like 80 minutes, 90 minutes. That being said, I just like talking about it, and I just hit record. And, I had to let go a lot about myself. I used to care about how my hair looked and things like that. I was a little bit of a bitch, but I'm just like, I'm going to let go of all that and just start speaking my mind and what and how I understand the information and the research that I do on certain cryptocurrency projects. So no, I'm not the most successful YouTuber. I understand that. I mean, at 2,990 subscribers, I can hardly say I'm the most successful YouTuber. And this also took me 9 months to get there. So it took a long time. At 1,000 subscribers, I was like, wow, that's another milestone for me to be monetized. But no, I think at the 1,000th subscriber, I was sitting at about 1,700 watch hours. So I had another 2,300 watch hours to go. And I go, gee, like it took me freaking ages to get here. And how do I then get to the next level? But then I started pumping these videos out and then just pressing the record a bit more. And then, finding more time to edit them. And then just being able to then, have more output and more information, provide more value for the viewers of my channel. That's really what I focused on, and that's what I will continue to focus on. So these are my videos now. Just over the Christmas break, I haven't, posted too much, of course, just a couple of videos on the 24th, and then the one previous to that was, on the 19th. I got a monetization. Well, actually, I got analytics first. So I'm on analytics, and what we can see is that the growth for subscribers has actually, well, I wouldn't say it's parabolic or anything like that, but it's just, really grown in the last sort of months. That's sort of how it went. What's that orange line? I mean, it looks positive because it's like really growing. Or actually on the 24th, that's just in the last couple of days, I've been getting a lot more subscribers. But it seems to me that I'm getting a lot more subscribers, right? Subscribers by video. Maybe I can just see subscribers. Well, anyway, it's just going up. It growed quite quickly recently. You grind through about 6 months. And then in the last 2 months, then you start to see some growth as well. So that being said, what's the average view on my videos? 108 views, 331 views, 928, 204, 171.8K, 9.1K, 349 views, 833 views, 201 views. I don't really do it for the views either. Well, it'll be nice to get the views, but I just try to speak my mind as best as I can. And how I understand, just speak my brain as best as I can, my analysis as best as I can. No, it's not always correct, but I still believe these are sound strategies to actually put when it comes to trading and whatever my niche is. And you might be watching this series and you might not be so keen on crypto, but you're just keen on making money while you're doing something you're passionate about. So go ahead and make a video about it. Guys, I really encourage you to do that. So that being said, let's actually dive into how much money I actually make right now. I've been monetized for about 2 days or 3 days maybe. And I can show you exactly how much is expected to be paid by revenue on the last couple of days on how I did on my channel. So let's go to analytics again. All right, so, and then I'm going to press revenue. Here we go. So I'm making about $8 to about $12 per day. On the 24th of December, $11, $8, $8, $4. So it's only been a few days, and that's exactly how much money I make, guys. These are just ad placements that just brings me the money. And that being said, this is only the beginning. So if I just state exactly how I'm doing right now, exactly the same, which is, I find it quite unlikely. I feel like there's going to be some good growth to come in the future. Maybe not. It depends how hard I work, I guess. Then, this is bringing some $300, maybe $400 a month, right? That's it, guys. And that's how you can get started with YouTube. That might sound like a lot to you. That might sound like it's very little to you. But at the end of the day, I like that there's some reward, and I like that I can share this information with you guys, because this way you guys know it's just something that you guys can consider doing. Now, I also learned that I am in a niche where the CPM is quite high. The revenue is quite high because I talk about you know, making money, you know, where the margin for, you know, products that help you make money is a lot higher. Like, for example, trading platforms and things like that. I mean, I don't choose to, you know, show these kind of ads. You know, Google will then choose what kind of ads to show the likely people that are, you know, watching my videos and how they will likely convert based on the ads that Google shows up. And it's not going to be, you know, promoting, I don't know, sports bras or anything like that. I don't think that's my audience anyway. Not to mention the margin on sports bras is so much less, right? So I'm not in that niche, but I'm in this niche. So some niches actually perform better than others. And you know what? I'm actually quite surprised that this is the amount of revenue I can actually generate. This is, you know, without any consideration of any paid promotions or anything like that. And it's been quite surprising to me, guys. So what's the takeaway from this video? The takeaway from this video would be that you guys go ahead and make your own videos about something that you're passionate about. It's not particularly hard. I'm not the most handsome looking guy on the internet. Like I'll probably think I am, but that also doesn't matter, right? My setup here in this room here is pretty simple. I've got some ring lights that I bought from bloody Kmart. A lot of these stuff I bought secondhand. I've got 2 monitors here that I probably paid like 30 bucks each for. I bought them all secondhand as well. This microphone here is a little bit more expensive, but it didn't cost very much. You could probably get a job at McDonald's and probably get started. And so I really encourage you guys to do it. This is the digital world we're living, guys. And you know, if financial freedom, along with just general freedom to actually talk about something that you're passionate about and follow your dreams, and especially if you're like a student or something and you've got a bit of spare time to, you know, go down this path, you don't have to start with, you know, something that's really polished, but you just have to get started, start making videos, and it will improve. And that's the beautiful thing about, I think, the level playing field that the internet provides to all of us. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Always chase your dreams. I like that you guys are here wanting to make money with cryptocurrency, but at the end of the day, do it because you're passionate. Do it because you want to learn. Do it because it matters to you. Do it because you want to become an expert. Right? I really hope that that's the audience that I can attract to this channel, and that it's these people that I can, you know, partner with moving forward. That I can continue, you know, to display the information to, so that we can all be successful and really enjoy the journey and make the journey our own rather than somebody else's story. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Much love to you all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I got to go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening